Those spotted puppies are back, but this time they're real, not animated, in a new version of 101 Dalmatians. I'm Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times.
And I'm Gene Siskel of the Chicago Tribune, and I was skeptical of this remake of 101 Dalmatians. The animated original was so charming, and this time the dogs wouldn't talk. How could it possibly work? Well, it does very well, I think, thanks to 3 terrific human performances and a sometimes smart script by John Hughes. Here's the film at its most charming as 2 Dalmatian owners, played by Jeff Daniels and Joley Richardson, have fallen in love just like their dog.
Do you want another cup of marriage?
Excuse me?
Tea? Another cup of tea?
Said marriage.
Marriage?
Yes, that's what you said. I mean, you meant to say tea, but it came out marriage.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want another cup of tea?
I do.
But there's a problem, and her name is Cruella de Vil, played enthusiastically as a fur-loving fashion designer by Glen Close. Joley Richardson works for her.
Spots.
Yes, she's Dalmatian.
Inspiration.
Yes.
Long hair or short? Short. Coarse or fine?
I'm afraid it is a little coarse.
Pity.
But it was very fine when she was a puppy.
Cruella soon has designs on the couple's puppies.
£7,500. Yeah? £2 per spot.
Cruella, what would you do with 15 puppies?
Yeah, but that's irrelevant. It is. You can't have any because they're not for sale.
I'm getting very tired of you, Roland.
Roger.
Whatever.
After Cruella's henchmen kidnap the puppies, the dogs escape and hide out on a farm in the film's one overlong and I thought boring section, even when Cruella gets her comeuppance.
Give it to me!
So the surprise for me is that the humans were just as entertaining, more so than the puppies in this live-action version. Joley Richardson is absolutely charming, and Glen Close is quite powerful and a lot of fun as Cruella. Was there a need for this picture? No. Is it entertaining? Yes. Therefore, a recommendation for me on 101 Dalmatians.
I get a marginal thumbs down, Gene, even though I did like Glen Close. I'll tell you, one of the things you put your finger on, I think you're quite right, that whole scene at the farm with the humor of pain and cruelty as horrible things happen to the puppies and to those 2 crooks who John Hughes has recycled directly out of the Home Alone movies. And in those movies, when they were getting the same kinds of characters, getting bricks thrown on them and so forth, it wasn't funny. It's not funny here either. Stick to the characters and don't go for this painful physical comedy.
Well, that's one section, but Roger, what about the lovers? I mean, they were, you know, the opening this film and making him a video game designer rather than a songwriter.
Well, so
that
what?
was no. It was cute and it was visually interesting. I mean, I like them a lot. You didn't like them? You didn't like Joley Richardson?
I did, but you know, the problem is I felt that the dogs got upstaged by the humans.
Yes.
This is really a movie about dogs, and I think the animated film works so much better that I just can't put this one up there by comparison.
Well, again, looking at it by itself, I liked it.